So, family, welcome in, welcome in. This message today is going to be for the light workers, healers, star seeds, and earth angels. I was at the gym and I heard Spirit say to do this reading because the time to share our light is every day, always. However, with 7 planets in retrograde and a lot of people go closing out karmic contracts, it's like even more now than ever. We're being asked to step up a little more, okay? But without taking away too much from making sure that you're refilling as you go, okay? There's a lot of people coming to me for help. There's a lot of people that I know that I was even telling my trainer the other day. It's like we also, the healers also need healing, right? It's like everyone sees us as this strong, person that's there for everyone, like the caretakers, right? And I was telling my trainer, I was like, who's there for us, right? And we are there for us. We're there for each other. The divine is there for us. It's God, source, the universe, spirit, our angels, our ancestors, our deceased loved ones, right? We're being guided. We're divinely guided and divinely protected. And sometimes when you do need help in any way, oops, burn myself. Look at this. It's going to catch fire. Okay. All right. Spirit says it's time to stop. When you do need help in any way, and you pray for it, and the divine sends you people, stay open to receiving, right, family? Because we're being sent to each other at this time as well. Things, the darkness is very clear and it's very loud right now. But love will lead this revolution. So let's get started. Love and light will lead this revolution, right? So we keep one person at a time, one day at a time. May this message reach everyone that needs it, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. It is done. I'm going to use the Lightworkers deck as I normally tend to do when I do these readings. I try to do these readings once a month for us to give each other here some support, some guidance. The Star Seed deck as well. Archangel Michael's here. I have Goddess Isis and I have the angels. We'll see what else will be guided to, if anything. The Ascended Masters came to me as well. So I didn't want to overwhelm here, just in case a spirit just takes us in another direction. So let's go. Let's get started. I'm going to connect with the energy and we're going to get our message. Thank you, thank you, thank you, angels and spirit guides. I'm split the deck. I just finished sending you guys protection. Wow. Look at this. I love this. Power of the divine masculine. I actually want to keep this, especially since the divine masculine within us is healing. We're starting to feel more safe, right? So that our feminine energy can express itself creatively. But we also have the rise right now of the divine masculines, okay? I actually want to read this from the book. The power of the divine masculine. Wow, how beautiful is this, family? Woo! So divine masculine is rising into their power, into their leadership. Getting ready, I feel getting ready to join the divine feminine in mission. Okay? Releasing their fears here of being, of expressing themselves, right? They're feeling more safe. I'm getting, okay, let me get one more, family. And look how beautiful this energy is. Just leave it like that. Let me not get creative with the placements of the cards. You guys know how I am about everything being straight. So how are you guys doing? I hope you guys note in your comments below. Thank you for sharing with me, family. All right. What else? What is the other message here for the light workers, healers, star seeds, and earth angels? Oh, we got two, family. I don't know if I'm going to read them all. Yeah, there's an ascension going on right now. Merkaba, spiritual protection. You're protected. Beautiful. Rainbow Bridge, ascension. I feel like I'm probably going to end up reading all of them because it seems important. Otherwise, two wouldn't have jumped. And we have Key of Light at the bottom of the deck. Look how beautiful that is. I was just thinking about the army of angels that are constantly by my side when I was at the gym, and I was just I once again put my head back on the treadmill, closed my eyes, and went down the list, the gratitude list. There's a lot of fear in the collective right now, family. There's a lot of worry. Okay. A lot of people just going through this awakening and this ascension here, and not understanding the ascension symptoms. If you feel like you're going through an ascension, watch the ascension reading I did. That was very powerful message, very profound. I went through all the symptoms as well. There's a lot of people that are scared because they're going through karmic completions, the severing of their old life and their old identity, feeling lost, feeling like they're in a void because their old identity was everything that they have ever known about themselves. It's we've been through it. It's scary and it's challenging. It's like your whole past gets wiped clean, gets erased, and you're just feels like you're just like a wanderer, like you're just like you're standing in the middle of the world, or of like your life, and everything is spinning around you, and you're just standing there, not seeing, unable to see the way forward or the way ahead, or there's a lot of uncertainty. It's like, it feels like a void, right? It feels like no man's land, and that's what everyone's, a lot of people are experiencing that right now as they're going through their awakening. I'm getting people running restless and anxious, running around in circles, I'm getting not a lot of anxiety and panic. So that's why I was guided to do this reading. So a lot of fighting for themselves also. I'm getting the removal of, it's like it was time for people to be removed out of a karmic cycle, it's like the shedding and the layers of their old identities peeling off. It's like they're melting. That's weird that I heard it like that. Losing pieces of themselves, right? As they go through this metamorphosis, this transformation. All right. And it's like we're needing to shine our light more than ever now. We keep seeing the compassion energy jump every day, and the forgiveness jump every day, and the releasing judgment of self and others jump every single day, feels like, and that's what, as people are going through the ego death and shedding their ego and feeling completely out of this world, but in this world at the same time, unsettled, not stable, we're needing more than ever to shine our light. Our heart light, turning your heart light on is going to be important. I want to read this. The power of the divine masculine. I'm going to turn this light on, and I'm going to do my very best to seek. As you go, that's one of the symptoms of ascension. Your eyesight could get better or worse. Okay. Mine is just blurry all the time. So, and that's one of I work a lot on my upper chakras. So that's one of the things that can happen with ascension as well. And empowering energy seeks expression from within. It wishes to free you from confusion, paralysis, and stagnancy. Yeah, that's the energy, family. It seeks to stir you into consciously chosen action, greater discipline and focus. It's time to end the frustration of repeating old patterns. You are ready to break through into a new way of life. Feel inspired, be energized, and focus on your dreams and desires. Take steps to manifest them on the physical plane. Believe your success is inevitable. The divine masculine in you knows when to accept and when to say no to a belief, fear, habit, person, or situation. The divine masculine energy exists within all men and women. It rallies the spirit and responds in times when you may feel drained, taken advantage of, or overwhelmed by too many choices and demands. That's why this is here, because this is the energy that I've been picking up on. It cuts through the confusion and comes with the choice and priority setting. It refuses to be distracted, and it keeps you from being dissuaded from your life purpose. The divine masculine is growing within you now. It is the spiritual light that reveals the truth without filters or veils. Let this energy clear distractions, demands, and drama from your life. Let it help you to discern what is best for you and give you the courage to act on it. Let it help you sort out what is true from what is an illusion. Let it help you dedicate your time and energy to what has most meaning for you. It will empower you to claim success in what matters most to you. The divine masculine overcomes procrastination. It acts again and again in accordance with the heart. Divine masculine energy empowers each leading light to lovingly assert him or herself in the world. It supports us in standing up for what has meaning to the heart while lovingly but firmly saying no when we need to do so. Do not minimize your inner divine masculine, whether you be a man or a woman. Nourish it. However, if your masculine energy has been trapped in the wounds of your ancestors, he may demand absolute perfection before you believe you are worthy of love. He may even be violent towards you, perhaps keeping you from saying no to violent relationships or self-harming. Through over-exercising, denying your body good nutrition or rest, or by ignoring your feelings, vulnerabilities, and intuitive wisdom. He may need healing from your inner divine feminine to feel loved, valuable, worthy, needed, and respected. Wow, goosebumps. Wow. Then the inner misogynist will fall away as a new empowered divine masculine asserts itself within you. Learn to trust this part of yourself. Let him become strong in you. He can be your guide, protector, and defender. Trust when he says no to something or someone. Trust when he says you are ready for this and encourages you to act. As you trust in him, you will trust yourself to be visible. Your inner divine masculine will help you to shine your light without fear, so others can also find their way through darkness into love. Oh, that's so beautiful. Look at this invocation. This is what you want to say. You guys can write this down. I'm going to read this slowly so you guys can close your eyes and feel these words in your heart. Okay, take a deep breath, family. And this is what you want to say or become or feel or be if you're not able to follow along and repeat the words. But you can pause the video and write and write this invocation down. I call upon the unconditionally loving divine masculine within me. I respect, honor, and need you. I release past pain and how we related to each other. We are blessed with divine love and healing now. Help me to have the courage and self-belief to live my truth and be open about who I am. I honor your strength and power within me. I know that for every dream the divine has placed in my heart, so too has equal measure of confidence, intelligence, strength, and capacity been placed in my soul. I choose to have the courage of my convictions and to journey within to find whatever I need to bring my light fully to the world. May all beings be supported in overcoming pain relating to the masculine principle. May all beings restore, heal, love, and respect him and his divine purpose in the spiritual evolution of humanity. Through my own free will, I invite unconditional love to assist in with this process for all beings. So be it. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. It is done. It is done. It is done. Ooh, that was intense, family. So, Merkaba, spiritual protection number 25. Also a 7. And then we have 18 for Ascension, the Rainbow Bridge. I actually want to read this, family. So kick your feet back, close your eyes, take in this beautiful message from the divine. And this one's not very long. I'll probably just, I don't know. We'll see what the divine guides me to do. Being open to receive is a way to gain empowerment, strength, and all manner of assistance. I said that earlier, to be open to receive, to enhance receptivity. It can be helpful to declutter and cleanse your energy field, as we started with the sage. This allows for that which is not rightfully yours to be shed. Sometimes this will include the disowned thoughts and feelings of others. When you release these thoughts and feelings, a spaciousness will grow within you. Then you can receive more of what is rightfully meant to be for you, your divine good in all ways. An open, sensitive person can easily become energetically overloaded. Family, this is so, so, so important. Okay? Especially for empaths, overly sensitive, earth angels. Okay? You can get psychic attacks. You can absorb negative energy, family, if you're not grounded. Let's continue. From physical pain to emotional and psychological tension, an overload does not feel good. You may even feel like you're carrying others on your back or in your head. Yes, I did feel that, family. There's like the weight of the world. I've been doing these dailies, and the 3 of Swords have been coming out a lot. So I guess that's why Spirit guided me to this message, this reading today. And it's like, as an empath, you can feel there's like a heaviness in the chest. You can feel everyone else's pain. You can feel the pain of your loved ones. You can feel, what's going on in the world, right? And people being in fear right now as their stability, or what they thought was their stability, comes being pulled out from under them, comes crumbling down from under them, and some people are just stuck in the rubble and they just don't know how to come out of it. Okay. And that's where you come in, family. Right. But it's like, you got to remember to it's what's not yours to carry. Right. And keep recharging, keep doing your empath cleanse, guided meditation. Okay. Pure Rasa has a good one. I love her empath, cleansing. It's not very long. It's about 21 minutes long, around there. And you feel a lot lighter after that. And always keep your energy grounded for protection, as well as keep calling in Archangel Michael, and do all of the things like drink water, move your body, so you can keep coming back to your body. Okay. You may even feel like you are carrying others on your back or in your head. The added weight can drag your naturally light vibration down into anguish, doubt, fear, and despair. Exactly, family. Your inner vision, too, may be obscured by the overload. This can make it hard to discern what is yours and what belongs to another. To keep taking your energy back, I posted a couple of meditations on the community board. Take your power back, take your energy back meditations from Pure Rasa again. Whether experiencing overload to your system is an unusual occurrence for you, or you have a tendency to absorb and process others' energies, common for healers, psychics, and mediums, and artists, and other sensitive, open people. You will benefit from a spiritual cleansing. Afterwards, you may feel less inclined to connect with particular people or work on certain ideas, even if they seem very important before the cleanse. This means that you are freeing yourself from others' input and discerning the true priorities of your own heart. Beautiful. Get some sage, family. Get some obsidian or hematite or tiger's eye. Walk with it. Okay. I'll keep calling in Archangel Michael, the white light or the blue dome of protection, to accept a spiritual cleansing. Now, repeat the invocation below. Let's do it. We're gonna do the invocation right after this message, and then relax for as long as you need with the oracle card resting face down over any part of your body. Well, you guys can't do that, but you can definitely still do the invocation and everything else we talked about, unless you have this deck. You can repeat this process daily for 3 days, for up to 3 weeks, if you feel you need it. Just do the empath cleanse meditations, do the things we talked about already, okay? Rest for several minutes or up to half an hour or more. If you fall asleep during the cleansing, that can allow for even more deeper clearing. Perfect. So let's do the invocation. This oracle is also be able to live it firm. Okay. Pay particular attention to what you sense immediately after the cleansing. It is a time when you may become very aware of just who or what has been draining you and be able to lovingly but firmly say, you must leave my energy field now and not return without my express verbal permission of my own free will. And so be it. This oracle is also confirmation for those of you who have been questioning if a relationship, person, or situation has been draining you or transferring negative energies or thoughts into your energy field, family. That's so, oh my God, your environment, protect your energy field. I'm a mental projector, family, as you know. Well, you may not know that. If you know that. So my lower is completely open. So I absorb my environment and then I project it out, right? Amplified. So people get very triggered around me. But it's like my environment has to be, I can't, if I'm around this negative environment or negative people or the people that are carrying a lot of heaviness within them, it can affect me greatly. And it can create, my aura can become, the word that they use, for the mental projector human design is that my aura can become bitter. And it really messes up, my entire alignment, my balance, my flow of abundance, and I can get really sick from that. So it's very important. I don't know if some of you guys know your human design. If you guys are projectors, it's sounding like that. For some of you guys, that's the case. It's very important that you guys make sure that your environment isn't harsh. You're not, eating things that has chemicals in it or putting any kind of chemicals into your body or around relationships that are not harsh, people that are not, their intentions are pure. Okay. Your insights are correct. And you can now use this energy clearing process to remove the cords of attachment and release any negative energy from that person or situation. You can do a cord cutting. I'll have that meditation in the description box below. I call upon, this is the invocation. Take a deep breath and feel these words. It's because you're ascending, Suganai, with the ascension, the rainbow bridge. I call upon unconditionally loving divine protection. The sacred chamber of light, the Merkaba of divine light is around me now. I choose of my own free will under divine authority and grace to release any and all connections, content, and contaminants that do not serve me through unconditional love. I choose of my own free will to take my life journey in the most joyful and loving way possible. I open to divine grace for cleansing and protection of my integrity at all times. I am free to simply be in the truth of me. May all beings be blessed and protected. May all beings be happy and free through my own free will, and so be it. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. It is done, it is done, it is done. Beautiful. Now let's take a look at this Ascension 18, and then we'll get a starseed message and a message from Archangel Michael. How beautiful this is. You have been growing spiritually, and your consciousness is expanding. It is transforming your experience of the material world from something you must control or conquer into a living expression of the radiant divine. As your appreciation and love for the material world becomes more unconditional, so too does the light that can flow into your aura, chakras, and physical body. As you physically expand, you may need more rest, healing, and meditation than usual to integrate the increasing degree of light and the consciousness it awakens within you. Wow. Yeah, family. Do the cleanse. So, you're making energetic room here within yourself for all of this light that's coming in. The rainbow bridge is a term for the channel of light that moves through your chakra systems and along your spine, allowing spirit to enter your body and stimulate the development of your soul. This bridge comes to life as your consciousness is raised. It draws in higher energies that nourish and awaken your body, mind, soul through your chakra system. So it's important that you do to support what's happening. Pure Rasa, as you can see, that's one of my favorite meditation experts. I have a lot that I love, but she's the one that really helped, saved my life. She's the one that really helped with my ascension process and spiritual awakening and dark night of the soul, dating back to when I first started almost 6 years ago. But she has a aura cleanse that's really nice. Feels so good when you do it. She also has a complete chakra reset. I think I have that one in the description box below. Since then, she has made other chakra cleansing meditations as well. So this is actually inspiring me to do that meditation today. Sometimes it's nice to do a nice aura cleanse. As your chakras become stimulated by the increasing influx of spiritual light, a clearing process begins right here, clearing. A clearing process begins, which supports the consequent expansion of your consciousness. This clearing is like a spiritual detoxification. It clears blocks from your mind, emotional body, and physical body, as well as from your soul, such as unresolved past life issues. As these blocks are broken down and processed, emotional trauma stored in your organs and nervous system can be released, and your energy fields become more spacious. This creates room for an increase of spiritual light. As a result, you feel clear about who you are and why you are here, and others see more clearly when they are in your field. You become more powerful. Your energy field continues to clear itself, attracting more spiritual light, becoming more visible beyond physical limits. Others can be supported by your light, even if they cannot see your physical body. Wow, yes, family. Just last night, I sent energy healing and energy protection to someone in my life that I know needs it. And Nikki Sutton has that meditation. I think I posted that on the community board as well. And I felt it. The tingly sensations, the vibration, even a tear came down my eyes. It was so powerful. And you can send healing energy. You're being activated to be able to send healing energies to your loved ones. You are growing as a light worker and helping humanity in increasing ways while enjoying your own spiritual growth. You are opening to new consciousness now. With this comes new insight, awareness, and an awakening of deepening of your soul's talents, such as healing, clairvoyance, channeling, or telepathy. Family, your channels are being cleared and activated. Rest. Open up and allow. Be patient and trust in your process. If emotional content arises and you are concerned, you might be falling back into old habits. Do not be afraid. Find ways to express what you are feeling through writing, therapy, dance, music, and art. Sound and conscious movement. Explore your personal expression to allow for spiritual expansion. This oracle brings an additional message from Spirit. Hold on. Ascension can be a wild ride. Anything is possible. The past is not an indicator. The future is not set. This is a moment to cultivate your deeper feelings of spiritual love and peace. Simply allow the genius of life to flow through you in whatever way it chooses. During ascension, your life can change quite dramatically. The Rainbow Bridge empowers us to rise from one reality into another. Yeah, that's what's happening right now, family, all around. That's what we're being like really called here to shine our light. Even if your outer world doesn't change radically, depending on where you are on this journey, right? You'll know how you're just by being you're wherever you are, the people that need your guidance, your roadmap, your assistance, your hand for whatever experiences you personally already experienced and learned from, they're going to be sent to you for you to share your blueprint, your roadmap, your words of encouragement, wisdom, love, unconditional love and light and support. Okay. Even if your outer world doesn't change radically, this is another thing that just came to me. You guys will, as you continue on this journey, learn how to protect yourselves naturally, where it won't feel, it'll become a master. You'll master how to protect yourselves without it becoming a thing. Like you constantly having to cleanse your energy. And it's like, it won't get to that point where you are completely out and drained and done for before you start doing the things to cleanse your energy. You will automatically cleanse your energy as you go every day. So you don't get to that point where you're taken out for the count by other people's energy. Even if your outer world doesn't change radically, internally, you will feel as though you are living a different life. Eventually, the physical world changes will follow. Enjoy crossing the Rainbow Bridge into new consciousness, dear one. You have everything you need. You are ready for this. It is meant to be. Your invocation. And open your hands up like this when you're listening to this. I call upon the unconditionally loving guidance that can assist me with mercy, grace, protection, and support. Through my ascension process, I accept this opportunity to grow spiritually and shift from one reality to a higher vibrational reality. I accept the opening of my chakras into a more loving consciousness. I accept the changes happening in me, in my life, due to this spiritual growth. May I be held in tenderness and compassion as I release lower vibrational patterning and embody my authentic divinity. May the beings of unconditional love who assist the anchoring of a loving rainbow bridge of light upon this earth for the greatest good of all beings be empowered and invited to do so now through my own free will. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. It is done, it is done, it is done, and so be it. So that is the invocation, family. Woo! Wow. What an energy. All right. So let's see if you guys are still here, right? A lot of people don't have the patience but if you guys have been on this journey and you guys are healing, I think that, yeah, the void. Actually, no. Perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out. Common ground. All right. What is the message here from the Starseed Oracle for the light workers, healers, starseeds, and earth angels? Loosen your grip, coping mechanism, density, addiction, and let God in. And then we have breath of the cosmos. My will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. Yeah, family. You're being asked here to loosen your grip right now so that this ascension process can take place. Let's read that. I don't use this deck very often unless I'm doing this light workers reading. Loosen your grip, family. Where's the L? Oh, there it is. Number 88. So 88. Page 88, not number 88. Well, I guess. Loosen your grip. Here we go. We're cyclic beings. And Mother Earth teaches us how to be human every day with the coming and the goings of the tides and the seasons. If you're clinging to anything, you're resisting the natural flow of who you are. The things we cling to are so often those we most need to let go of. The food, the substance, the relationship, the job, the people pleasing. The things we cling to often cover up our most vulnerable space. The part we're most afraid to leave empty. The part we guard and don't let grace into. But by keeping the space covered with something that doesn't serve us or clinging to it for fear of it not staying of its own accord, we prevent ourselves from receiving the things that will. Wow, that's beautiful. So by holding on to things by trying to force things to stay, right, by clinging to it, a fear of it not staying, we're actually preventing what's truly meant for us. You don't want anything to stay in your life that doesn't authentically want to be there anymore. You don't want to force or chase anything, right? Because what's for you will be for you and it won't pass you by, right? What's meant for me will be for me, right? That's the mantra. I allow what comes, what goes, what stays, and what crashes. We're preventing what's actually truly meant for us unconditionally from coming into our lives when we allow for things to take up space that no longer serves us. A Course in Miracles tells us, whatever we leave empty, grace will fill. And the Buddha said, you can only lose what you cling to. Indeed, both are true. Because if you're clinging on to it, you're also sending a signal to the universe of lack, fear of loss and lack, right? So the universe is going to give you more of that, okay? Because that's the vibrational frequency you're sending out. If this card appears, you're being called to find the courage to loosen your grip and to give up control, to release your coping mechanisms and leave space for grace and God to enter, to surrender all that feels dense to the divine. Loosening your grip doesn't mean that what you're clinging to will go away. It may, or it might stay. But you can be sure that what's for you will find you. That's what I just said. And you'll breathe easier knowing that you shifted from relying on your own strengths to surrendering to the grace of life. What's for you will be for you. We didn't know that. You will breathe a lot easier also because when you do cling to things or you try to micromanage the universe, like this card says, what happens is you're in resistance energy, and resistance doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel relaxed. You're healing the divine masculine within you so that you can feel safe. The power of the divine masculine. My goodness. What are you clinging to for fear of nothing coming to take its place? So that's a question to ask yourself. What am I clinging to for fear of something not coming to take its place? Is it money? Is it a person? Is it a relationship? Is it a job? Is something that no longer satisfies you, no longer serves you, doesn't feel good for you anymore? For some of you guys, that's the case. 42. It could be a comfort zone that you're clinging to. Right? Because you know that if things are being ripped from you, it's like this. I was just thinking about this, was it today or yesterday? I don't remember. I said my connection to material things, I have a good relationship with the material world. But my connection to material things has changed. Buddha teaches you that attachment to things is the root of all suffering, right? And I was just thinking, none of that's all of that stuff used to really truly matter to me back in the day before my spiritual awakening. But none of that stuff matters to me now. It's like, sure, I like nice things, but it's not the most important thing for me. It's like, I know that it's not mine kind of thing. Maybe it's because I had experiences in my life where I lost things and people. I lost a lot in my life. So it's like, it taught me that Nothing is truly mine. So, you know, I once I started making everything God's, the relationship, the money, the job, the everything, right? If you notice, I hardly say my channel. I say the channel or our channel. Ever since I started to, you know, really come into that feeling within myself that I'm just here. I'm just here. And these are just things, right? And it's like, it's a feeling of wholeness and completeness within that really puts you in that place of just not really holding on to things anymore. It's like you don't want to. Like, I don't really care about these things, right? So the things that I care about the most is my peace and my happiness. That's the most valuable to me. So, and my health, you know? So, and being able to be strong enough within me that I can share my light, share my love, share the wisdom, share my experiences, so that, again, giving others a blueprint, a roadmap, so we can stand our hand and walk each other home and help another up. My will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. When we rely only on our own will, we're micromanaging the universe and resisting the natural flow of life. We're not trusting the mysterious breath of life. We're rejecting the great cosmic intelligence and relying instead on our personal strength. When we do this, we find ourselves attempting to bend things to our will. We spend our time forcing, pushing, and living from a space of trying to. Everyone around us can feel it, and the universe can too. I'm going to actually, I saw this deck earlier in my mind's eye before the reading, and I didn't pull it out. And now I'm guided to this deck. You're being called to stop micromanaging the universe and trust the breath of life, to surrender to the greater will that God has for you, to move from my will to thy will. When you surrender to the greater will of life, you begin dancing with the rest of life. When you bow to the great mystery and say, please use me, please show me the way, little by little, you find yourself living your most fulfilling, authentic life. When you surrender your personal will, when you relinquish control and release the way you think things should be and surrender to the greater will, you find yourself being led. You begin breathing the breath of life. This is your activation card. This is what you say. I'm willing to stop relying on my own strength and personal agenda and instead surrender to the breath of life. Dear God, help me move from my will to thy will. Please lead me. Please show me the way. Wow, family. Powerful and profound message today. I want to pull from this deck, and then we'll get a message from Archangel Michael, and then we'll wrap. All right. For the light workers, the star seeds, earth angels, and healers, spirit. What is the message? What is the message? Oh. And I'm also, thank you. I'm also going to pull a chakra message for you as well, considering. What is the message, spirit, for the starseed, earth angels, healers, light workers? What is the message and the guidance? Okay. We have forgiveness, family. We talked about compassion and forgiveness earlier in the beginning. That was the first thing we talked about. I said this message comes out a lot. Okay. We have healing comes from acceptance. Help me, dear Lord, to fully accept what is, knowing that this alone will open me up to the new. This is not easy. Sometimes this takes years. A lot of heart chakra guided meditation, a lot of forgiveness guided meditation, family. You know, this is a journey of forgiveness, right? And forgiveness without the apology is also hard to do. And it's better when you do get it, right? But it's like, this is also about forgiving yourself as well. This is how we clear karma. Okay. We have doubt. Offering all to the divine doesn't mean negativity never arises, but you can say, free me from this prison of doubt. I cast this burden to you. Show me your will and restore me to faith and confidence. So working through this, right? Working through the doubt, working through uncertainty, working through fear is really important. What chakra, spirit, this collective need to focus on right now? The light workers, healers, star seeds, and earth angels. What chakra? We have the root chakra and the heart chakra family. That's the forgiveness chakra, the heart chakra. And the root chakra is really us grounding for this protection, right? And then we have second chakra for abundance. Okay, base chakra, root chakra, and you can use Brian Scott or Meditative Mind or any other meditation expert that has a chakra series. You can do affirmations, you can do the mantras, or you can repeat this. As I observe in nature, growth takes time. This is a card of patience. This is a time for reflection, persistence, and surrender as things unfold at their own pace. I remain calm and tolerant during any challenging times. I develop quiet hope and expectations based on trust, both in myself and in a higher power. And then we have heart chakra, fourth chakra. It's green. The base is red. And this is for peace. I will meditate and be peaceful and calm in my interactions with others and the world. Peacefulness comes in me, giving up the love of power for the power of love. I invite peace to be a part of my life, and I make time to experience my own inner stillness daily. I continually develop an inner sense of calm, and I trust that everything will be right. Feeling good about myself will help bring peace into my life. Feel peace first. Feel peace first, and then everything will fall into place. We have second chakra, sacral, which is abundance. I am worthy and I deserve an abundance of anything that I require. I watch my thoughts to ensure that I'm honoring and respecting myself. I honor myself by knowing that I am worthy to receive. I am open to receive now. I remind myself that it is a sign of strength to ask for help. Beautiful. I've got a message from Archangel Michael, Spirit, for the light workers, healers, earth angels. The power of the divine masculine. Wow. Ooh. Stepping into our power here. What else, Archangel Michael? For the light workers, healers, starseeds, and earth, trust in divine purpose. So, as you can see, there's a light. She's looking up at the light. This experience has divine meaning. Healing will come. Know that you are on a path of growth. And don't give up on love. The dolphins, I think they made for life. The message in this book saying you're going through some challenging times right now. There's divine purpose to everything that you experience, right? Look for the light in your experience, the opportunity for growth and the opportunity in whatever challenges. The challenge and the obstacle is a part of the path. You're being initiated, okay? We have here, don't give up on love. A relationship you cherish can be healed. Allow me to clear a way for forgiveness. Forgiveness again. Without forgiveness, let love heal the situation, right? Ask yourself, what would love do? See only love and bring love into the situation. I'm going to get a couple more angel message for you. There's 2 cards from this deck that's out that I continuously read to you guys often. The forgiveness one, I just read it just this morning. So I keep reading it over and over again because the message is still the same. Forgiveness, 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 forgiveness. Call in Master Jesus to help you with it. Speaking of Ascended Masters, let's call in Master Jesus, Mother Mary, Kuan Yin to help. Look, Serapis Bay, ascension, move into your true self, rise above the darkness. The light is here. Let's go ahead and keep that, right? Because that's the same ascension message there. So again, with the ascension, definitely go and watch the ascension reading, a message that I posted the other day. Go to videos and scroll and you'll come across the ascension video. Spirit, okay, Ascended Masters, what is the message that you have for the light workers? We have Lord Ganesh, infinite abundance, okay? Obstacles, Lady Nada, heart awakening. What message do you have for the star seeds, earth angels, light workers, and healers, Spirit? And we have soul expansion. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connection between all things. Oh my gosh, same message. Oh, wow. Let's take that. Anything else? Lord Shiva, transcendence. And the divine director, intervention and purpose. And Isis. Look, I was just getting ready to use her deck. I pulled it out. Isis is one of my ascension ascended master, ascension goddesses. This little deck has gotten me through the darkest nights of the soul within the 6 years, almost 6 years that I'm on this journey. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming a reality. Stay focused. Goddess Isis is saying, stay focused, family. So we have Lord Ganesh, infinite abundance. We got the abundance sacral chakra here. Obstacles are being removed, family. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. We're calling Lord Ganesh. The obstacles are being removed. Heart awakening. We got the heart chakra here for peace. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. Okay? Make sure you're not overgiving, family. It takes the balance off, right? Soul expansion. I did read that. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connections between all things. And we have Lord Shiva, transcendence. Rise up. Honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe. And then we have the divine director for intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. So this right here, the divine purpose, trust in divine purpose, right? Look, intervention and purpose. So what's going on right now is divine intervention, families. You're being initiated. Okay? Let's get a message from Goddess Isis since she's right here, as usual. Goddess Isis, what message do you have here for the light workers, healers, starseeds, and earth angels? Message for the light workers, healers, starseeds, and earth angels. Eye of Horus. The Eye of Horus brings divine perception, protection, and insight. You are gifted with certain spiritual abilities, including divine sight, that are awakening and growing now. You have much divine support and protection so that you may grow your abilities and serve others with your divine gifts. Told you guys. Trust your perception and know that you are being divinely protected. You are divinely protected. Anything else? Goddess Isis. Not of Isis. Part of your spiritual destiny involves a special relationship with the goddess. This means that not only do you have the important spiritual task of helping her thrive in this world, but you are afforded her power, protection, and abundance too. You are now deepening your connection to the goddess. So we're all gods and goddesses when we are being called to embody that, the divine masculine energy here and the goddess, the divine feminine, the goddess energy here. All right. Let's get you guys a message from the angels, and then that's it, family. I love doing these once a month because it really helps us a lot to, stay focused here on the mission, right? It's like sometimes we don't feel like we have the support because we're the healers, we're the light workers, but we have each other, as I said earlier in the beginning. Angels, what message do you have for the light workers, healers, starseeds, and earth angels? Thank you. choices. We have choices here. When you worry about decisions, it means that your mind is trying to control your life, and that results in choices made from your ego, not from your higher self, right? Your angel guidance is to consider and evaluate all the options, then let it go. And then let go of your head and choose from your heart that which gives you the greatest joy and feels right. Right here, heart awakening, heart chakra. What brings you peace, right? What feels good in the heart area? What does your heart truly desires? Follow that. Not what your ego, the doubt here is trying to confuse you with, right? When you worry about decisions, it means that your mind is trying to control your life, and that results in choices made from your ego. Your angel guidance is to consider and evaluate all of the options, then let go of your head and choose from your heart that which gives you the greatest joy and feels right. Do not act from foolish impulse, however, rather from divinely prompt inspirations. Make choices for the highest good. Remember that if something is not for your highest good, it certainly is not for the highest good to those around you. So let go of false feelings of responsibility for others and choose with wisdom. Become still and attune to your soul. Ask your angels for guidance and help. Then from your point of deep inner stillness, make your choices easily and spontaneously. I choose your affirmation. I choose for my highest good. It's actually reminding me of an Archangel Michael message. Trying to see if it's close by. Interesting. It says the Archangel Michael message was saying, make a decision. And it says right here, are you choosing to prioritize yourself or another in this situation? You always got to put you first, family. Put a mask on first, then on the airplane, right? Then your children, your family, okay? Divine guidance pointing you toward your own joy. You deserve it. Accept divine guidance pointing you towards your own joy. You deserve it. This is your message, beautiful angels. Mwah. God bless you. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. It does help the message to reach those that need it. Helps our community to grow. Helps more than you know. Thank you for all of your donations, for scheduling personal readings with me, for your continued love and support. I receive. God bless you and namaste. Mwah. Much love.